I bet you heard the song, wonder what you're talking about. I'm Tarek S, this is the Film In project, and today we'll look at what happens when you put film into acetone. And for me, the cheapest version of that is nail varnish remover. I came out early to try and beat the traffic and the trams. It didn't really work. The trams started way earlier than I thought. And then it started raining, which is fine. I love the rain. But as for this project, man, this is my favorite one. I'm gonna say it off the top. This is my favorite, and kind of gave me a bit more faith into doing this whole thing. It's the type of results I was looking for, and I try not to like preempt or, I don't know, have a plan of what things are gonna be, but I did have a little bit of a plan for this project, and this is kind of what I imagined. Here comes the tram. It's nice and noisy. But yeah, let's just get into it. Have a look at how I did the experiment first. Okay, let's get straight into it. So by now, I'm guessing that you know the formula to these experiments. I've put all four in, and this is literally about two minutes later, and they had all started to kind of fold in on themselves, like crumple up. Definitely warped the image, I could tell from here. The plastic of the film actually went kind of rock hard, and it was quite difficult straightening the film back out. But as I saw this was happening very quickly, I just took them all out. But unlike the bleach, the image has stayed. So at this point, I was so excited. This is exactly why I did this project. So let's get into it. All right, so you've seen the experiment side. I hope it gives you a bit of an idea of what I did. It was really quick, and I like anything that I don't have to wait around for. So I like that experiment. Now let's get into the results. Like I said, by far my favorite, and kind of why I started this whole thing. So let's have a look. Okay, so this is the original image. This is a tunnel back home in Chelmsford. It just leads to the park. I liked it. Yeah, so let's get into trying to scan it because it was really hard. I'm going to just go through a couple attempts. So this is my first attempt. Yeah, it was just a straight up normal scan, not a, I don't know how to explain this, not a film scan. It was, for some reason it came out as a normal scan, and this kept happening. I don't know if it just had trouble reading or it wasn't sure I was trying to scan film. But then yeah, here's some more attempts, nothing really came out, and then I started to get a bit more successful. This one came out, it was a bit purpley blue, and then this one came out, it was red. And then at this point I wasn't sure I was going to get any of them to work, but then right at the last attempt, one image came out of the scanner, and this is it. And this is, I love it. This is my favorite. This is my favorite one I've done. This kind of warped right side you can see is lovely, man. I really like it. And yeah, you've got a little bit of that white stuff. The colors kind of stayed, looks a bit lighter, but I can't wait to get back to doing some more with nail varnish remover with acetone. It's my favorite so far. So this is possible results with acetone. Okay, there you have it. Acetone is definitely on the list. When I first set out to do this, acetone, the results from acetone is what I had in mind. So this has really given me some faith. Some of them I did and nothing happened, right? They made me feel like, oh, is this worth it? Is it doing it? But like I've said all the way through this, no result is still a result. But the result from acetone is bang on, exactly what I wanted to see. So it's given me a lot of faith. It's definitely on the list of part twos, definitely on the list of something if you want to try and do this at home or whatever, start
experimenting with film yourself. Now, this brings me to a bit of a hurdle because I've used all the footage, I've used all the experiments from the UK, so I'm in Australia now. My equipment's back home, my scanner, my developing equipment, my enlarger, everything's back home, and I can't get to it. I don't have a scanner here, I don't have money to buy one, so yeah, that's the end of this series. When I get back to the UK in a couple of months, we'll continue this, but as for now, that's season 1 done. I'm going to move on to a second project, which is more around sound. This one was film, visual, this one's about sound and music. So yeah, that will be my next project. That will be my next, I don't know what you want to say, series of videos. So thank you. I've loved this series. I've really, I don't know, warmed to the idea of YouTube, and making videos has been fun. It's been a bit of a roller coaster. I'm having to smash everything out on a 90-day Final Cut trial. So, man, you got to make it work, right? When I talk about limitations and stuff, but man, it's been great. I've loved it. So as from now, filming project is at a halt. Season 2 will come out kind of when it comes out, some point next year, but man, I'm so happy. I do have a buy me a coffee link, and I've actually not put it in just out of cringe, really. It's made me feel like, I don't know, I've tried to maintain like not a YouTuber and do these things, but I get it, it's hard work, man, and you don't get money, and I'm in a position where I've got zero money coming in. So I want to upgrade. I want to buy Final Cut for myself, and maybe better mics and a few other bits, but I can't complain. I'm making it work. It's just this 90-day trial's coming to an end, and I need Final Cut. So if you want to, buy me a coffee. If you don't. I totally get it. But as of now, thanks for watching. I've loved this series. Keep an eye out for my next ones. We'll leave it there. Bye-bye. We'll wait. I bet you heard this song, wonder what you're talking about. I bet you heard this song, wonder what you're talking about. You. Is that Pharrell? I think it's Pharrell, or NERD, which is also Pharrell.